You wouldn't believe it, but I wouldn't believe it either, but I technically had a good 6 hours of sleep. I know that sounds bad. 8 hours is the recommended, but like, who actually sleeps proper 8 hour sleeps in modern day time? Anyway, I flipped Hyrule Rebounds and Armor Revamp. That seemed to fix things, but it also made things harder because armor values are lower now. Or honestly, more accurately to put it, I've been playing in easy mode the entire time and still fucking failing. And now things are as they should be. We're not doing the Goron quest just yet. I have about an hour before I have to go and do stuff. I wanna chill using the. I wanna chill in those hours and just. Kill bitches. Maybe complete some shrines, unlock some shrines along the way. Anyway, yeah, this definitely not going above 2 because it's already so much stronger than everything else we have.
Hi. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Pa, yes pa.
Hi. Oh.
And that's the proper conclusion to the Akala storyline, with those two going home. Ow, it's not enough. Oh, yeah, wow, we've just been getting all the fucking armors. It's lovely. I wonder if there's any armors that require Hinox stuff. We should be strong enough by the time. Oh yeah, we can buy star fragments from you. That is really nice. I'm honestly kinda regretting making the camera closer right now. It feels really weird to have the camera be this close again. I'll probably switch it back. The Tingle shirt is genuinely just the worst piece of armor now.
Huh. Hmm? Hmm.
This lets me still have my
Oh. Huh.
heat resistance, which I'm very happy with.
Hmm? Oh.
I should probably try going through at night.
Ah. Hmm? Ah. Hmm? Ah. Oh. Ah. Ah. Hey! Basa! Ah. Mm. Ah. Hi. Hmm? Vota! Ay! Ay!
It'll be a
Basa!
little
Ah!
perilous.
Ah!
But I mean, the path is straightforward. I just got to go in the direction of this bone and make sure I don't stray as much as possible. Alright, let's hear it. How much this last great fairy want? Let's also collect all the Cephalinas, they will be useful. Oh, 2000's actually pretty doable. I know I should focus on just getting the Flamebreaker armor, but I want the full Barbarian set very badly. Now, not having any way to do knockback really sucks. I mean, for what it's worth, these lasers are still only dealing 1 damage. Damn. You know what? I'll take it. My claymores and spears are more for utility than they are for fighting, since the sword and shield is my preferred weapon. Increased range. Oh, wrong thing. Those aren't even properly connected. 2,000 is still a lot, though. Called style goblins. But with all the Spanish speaking people and fucking making ridiculously difficult mods for games, at least the Resident Evil 4 one was actually pretty good with its mod descriptions and stuff. And what do you mean it's too hot? Honestly, a bow like this is worthless. What the? Okay, is the mod straight up just lying now? Actually, and leveling this up still fucking gets rid of their heat resistance. If that's the case, then that really fucking sucks. Bruh. Why do you have to be fucking cold resistance? That makes no fucking sense. And I'm pretty sure that's like an error because everything I've read says this is supposed to give heat resistance. Let's go get some mighty porgies. We have the pants and the thingy still make for a good alternative. Bruh, the camera's so close. Weird. Makes it a lot harder to notice stuff like that, I suppose. Oh, I still have a reward to pick. My bad. Talking to Bolson wasn't. For what it's worth, upgrading Tingle shirt, uh, I think is the best money uh thing we have. I could just enhance the entirety of the Gerudo set. It's still gonna be 9 armor. Don't have a way of confirming if that works. Honestly, level 2 Mithras dress is a little too much.
Ooh.
Ooh! Oh wow, these are really cheap in here. No, actually, I'm pretty sure those are the exact same values. This is all under the assumption that the set bonus is still level 2. heat resistance. Mm, well, I just realized. Yeah, it ain't worth it. Smart here. Okay, I guess the star fell here a little while ago. Okay, I'm gonna go back to medium camera distance. Sucks that I have to reinstall every time. Wait, what? Well, god damn it. I dressed up for nothing. I mean, hmm, that's weird.
New Colgate Total. Our Oh, this deck is just.
Oh, shit, I think I forgot to run as administrator.
Way too hard for me. How am I ever going to remember all these combos?
Junk Warrior is
Good
fucking
afternoon,
3
Jake
plus 2,
enthusiasts. I'm
baby.
MBT, and this is 10-minute testing. As the boomers who grew up with Yugi and Kaiba enter the retirement home, and the millennials who grew up with GX begin construction
Uh,
on the 1,000-year Quirk Chungus empire, Konami has seen fit to start catering to the Zoomers who grew up with 5Ds. With Resonator support looming and finally an actual game plan for Akiza, things are looking up for the team. But the black sheep of the family has always been its leader, Yusei, whose Synchron monsters are in desperate need of a tune-up. Presenting Synchron. So here's the list from an 037 Wolf stream. As always, I'll give you a background about the archetype, a little bit of a discussion about what I hope the deck can do, and of course the card by card. But first, this video is sponsored by Raycon. I've recently become more busy than ever before, for some reason, and Raycon's new Essential Open earbuds have become integral to my new lifestyle. These earbuds keep your ears open while still delivering perfectly clear sound. Since they sit just outside your ear canal, you can stay aware of your friends, traffic, and crying children without sacrificing sound quality. They're lightweight and comfortable enough to wear all day without a fuss, sport a huge 36-hour battery life, plus they've got a secure fit. And of course with Raycon, they always deliver the same premium audio quality at a fraction of the price of other brands. I've been using the Essential Open earbuds while I'm out running errands, and they've really delivered. And as a heads up, Black Friday is around the corner, and Raycon audio products are up to 30% off site-wide. From everyday essentials to the latest releases, it's the perfect time to upgrade your sound or to get ahead
man,
on gifting. Click the
Bluetooth
link in the
earphones are
description box
always the
or go to
sponsorships that interest me the most.
buyraycon.com/nbtopen to get
Raycon
30%
keeps
off during
saying their
Raycon's
shit
Black
is
Friday and
cheap,
Cyber
but
Monday sale.
they
That's
really aren't. They are deluxe.
buyraycon.com/nbtopen. Now
They
back
are
to the video.
not
With
meant to
that,
be
let's slip
affordable. They are
into
not meant to
Synchron.
be for the common
Synchron is a
masses.
series of tuners and their
And they
associated
have the
non-tuner
gall
plus
to
ones that just
advertise it as
haven't lived up to
such.
the hype. While individual members of the archetype have historically been powerful, Quick Draw, Junk, there's never really been a suite of Synchrons that warrants its own meta deck. Their closest attempt was the print of Junk Speeder, a card that summons 5 Synchrons from deck. But unfortunately, it was too much of a
At
hand-trap
least
magnet for the
Apple
deck
is
to ever
honest
really
about
be
how
taken seriously.
exclusive they are.
Despite numerous attempts at pushing these playmakers to playability, all we ever really
It's
got were some
effective too.
YouTube combo style setups, usually courtesy of the same guy over and over again, 037 Wolf. Until now! The most recently released Yu-Gi-Oh product, the 5Ds Legendary Decks, contains 3 strategies corresponding to 3 of 5D's most
So what
popular characters.
kind of
One of these
progress did
is
I lose
Yusei, and
exactly?
Konami, correctly, understood it needs some love if it was going to compete, so
I
they
guess I
printed like
didn't
80
get
cards
my
for the deck.
variants.
These cards range from doo-doo bad to solves the number one problem with the strategy, and therefore warrant a look. That said, I do want to drive home, this is a list in motion. There's a ton of room for changes, customizations, and splashes, so don't be surprised if these cards are just to the backbone of a different build of Synchron a few weeks from now, probably playing Mitsurugi. So with that, let's get into the card by card. First up, 3 copies of Full Speed Warrior. Monsters you control the mentioned Junk Warrior or are a Synchro monster with Warrior in their name cannot ever attack during your battle phase only. This card is normally special summoned. You can add a Junk Synchron or a spell trap that mentions Junk Warrior from your deck to your hand. After that, we got 3 copies of Righty Driver and 1 copy of Lefty Driver, which I can guarantee you are going to open. 2
Oh,
copies of Stardust Synchron, 1
hilarious.
Rail, and 1 Stardust Worm. This card is in your hand to graveyard, and you control level 8 or higher Dragon
The
Synchro monster,
Gerudo
gaining
set
special if advantage
accurately
when it leaves the
reflects
field, and it can be attributed to special summon up to 2 level 1 like
that
dragons
it
from your hand
isn't
to graveyard, except itself,
actually
when
doing its
Corsair
thing
effects can't
anymore.
be activated. After that, we've got Junk Synchron and Scrap Synchron, who, for Synchro Summon, can substitute this card for any Synchron tuner. If you Synchro Summon using a monster that mentions a Synchron tuner's material, this card in your hand can be used as material. And if a monster you control that mentions Junk Warrior or a Synchro monster with Warrior in its original name would be destroyed by battle or card effect, it can be banished from your field or graveyard instead. Supersonic
And yeah,
Chick
the
has
heat
made the cut as well.
resistance
If
is
you're
only
sent to the
level
graveyard
1.
and you can special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field, then if Junk Warrior or a
That
monster
is
that mentions it
sad.
is on the field, you can change all monsters your opponent controls with a 1900 or more attack to defense,
Honestly, I might
and you
well
are
go
off
back
from
and
everything with Synchro
reverse
Summoning. Looking at
things,
the extra deck,
so I
not
still
going to be a
have
problem.
high
1
armor
copy of Red
values.
Synchron and 1 Assault. For spells, we are on
The
3
high
Synchro
armor values
Fellowship.
are
These cards are
definitely
just
a little too
unbelievable.
much
It adds
for
2 monsters from your deck to
Hyrule
your hand, 1 Junk
rebalance,
Synchron, and then
but
a
I like
monster
the
that
big
mentions Junk
numbers.
Warrior or Stardust Dragon, then you discard a card.
I like
Banish from the graveyard or target
an
Synchro monster
easier
you
game.
control, reduce its level
Besides,
by 1,
since
then
we're
you get an
playing
extra
fucking
normal of
Dark
a
Army
Balrog during
Resurrection,
your
you
main
know, I
phase
think
this
it
turn.
balances
We've
out in
got 3
the
copies
end.
of Tuning, 1 copy of Stardust Illumination, a Synchro Rumble, and then 1 apiece of Rhoda and Foolish Burial. After that, we've got 3 copies of Molcharmy Fubulos, 3 copies of Ash Blossom Joy Spring, 3 Droll and Lockbird, a Talent, a Called By, and a Crossout Designator. In the extra,
The circlet will
we've
be
got Snake
really
Eyes
weak.
Vengeance Dragon. This card is 12 stars, which means it pairs nicely with Crimson Dragon, which gets the Synchro Rumble, and Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, which shockingly this deck can produce. We also have a copy of Jurishin the Cursed Thunderguard, which is frequently a part of an end board. This card was a real fantastic free agent for Synchro decks to get, and you'll see it in the games, but it does do work. This Steel Dispotter is a 10 to pair with Arms of Genex, return 0. These play nicely with the Crimson Dragon line. Dispotter, of course, is a negate, but also allows you to loop another card in your Cyframe Lord Omega, and with
Yeah,
Trishula
it
Dragon
feels
and the Ice
weird
Barrier
to just
available as
nerf
well, you can
myself when I've
theoretically
already
rip
been
like 3
playing
cards
with
out of your opponent's hand
myself
while setting
being
up
buffed.
negates like Arms of Genex return 0. Ash Dragon is in here, but it's actually summoning Stardust Dragon a lot of the time. Excel Synchron, Herald of
I'm
Arclight, and
fine with
Martial Metal
this.
Marcher all help you extend combos.
And
And of
well,
course,
no
we need
one's
to talk
watching
about the
this.
Bell of the Ball Junk Speeder.
And if
If this
you
card is
are,
Synchro Summoned, you
you
can special
shouldn't
summon as many
complain that I
Synchron
want to play
tuners
the
as
game the
possible
way
from
I
different
want
levels
to.
from your deck,
That's the
and
whole
you are
reason
locked
we
except for
mod.
Synchros that activate this effect. Now, this card is always powerful for this deck, but unfortunately
4
has for a
p.m.
long time just been a
God
hand trap
damn it.
magnet. That's kind of assisted by this card, Scrap Warrior, which means that monsters you control that mention Junk Warrior or are a Synchro monster with Warrior in their name can't have their activated effects
I
negated.
should be fine just
Not many
applying
cards
changes
say
like
that.
this.
If this card
Apply
is Synchro
pending
Summon, you can
changes
take a Junk
is
Synchron or a card
remerge
that mentions
all.
Junk Warrior from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. In the side, we've got Solemn Strikes, Harpy's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, Evenly, Dark Ruler, and Perulia. So with that, let's check out some
Okay,
games.
fuck you
Our
too.
first match is up against DDD. DDD. The DD deck that never was. How many times were we told this was going to be tiered only for it to totally flop? Anyway, we're going first, and unfortunately our opponent has a couple of cards that are pretty good against us. We're going to begin with Synchro Fellowship, sending this Worm to the graveyard into a Droll. That's not great, because we look to add a lot of cards from deck to hand, but we don't have to. From here we can go Scrap Warrior, we'll send that chick, and then we'll activate the effect of the Fellowship for the Junk Synchron in our hand,
Armor
bringing back the Full
revamp
Speed Warrior,
above.
and enabling us to Synchro Summon an Excel Synchron. Back comes the Supersonic Chick, we'll use the Excel effect to send a copy of Assault, and then we'll make ourselves an Ass Dragon. Ass Dragon here is going to bring back the Scrap Synchron into a Martial Metal Marcher, and have you seen this combo before? We'll bring back our Excel Synchron and send a copy of Stardust Synchron anyway. We'll use its effect attributing the Martial Metal Marcher and then the Worm effect in order to bring itself back. We'll use the effect of Ass Dragon into a Dominus Impulse, which is scary but hardly the end of the world. We'll go Assault here to summon back the Stardust Dragon into an Illumination in order to special out a copy of Trail. From here we can make a copy of Junk Speeder and summon from our deck a copy of Synchron and a copy of Rev. From here we'll go into Stardust Dragon, into Crimson Dragon, then Illumination to modulate to 9 before we activate the effect of the Crimson Dragon, ripping one of the last remaining cards from our opponent's hand, courtesy of Trishula. Let's get one of those out, then afterwards use the graveyard effect of the Revolution Synchron, make ourselves a Dis Potter. Dis Potter here can bring back the Assault, and from this position we can just make a copy of the Cursed Thunder God. This is a decent amount of interaction against an opponent with a 3-card hand. They'll begin with Kepler, and I love how Jurashin works in this instance. We gain life points every time they activate something, which means that we really get to rub it in our DDD opponent's face that we don't have to pay for our cool effects. They're going to go for the and then afterwards they'll trigger the effect in order to go ahead and grab a copy of their new powerful Pendulum
Dude, my
Mommy.
new
They'll make
laptop's so
Gilgamesh, that's
good. Look
probably
how
worth our
fast
spotter.
those
We'll go ahead
Vulcan
and negate that
pipelines
effect.
load.
Then afterwards they are going to set the Zero King
Every time I had to do something to my
Demise
mods back
Machinax.
then, I had to
Activate
wait a
its effect in
whole
order to grab
2
Witch, then
minutes.
Witch effect, pitching this 0-0 in their hand, targeting the Cursed Thunder God. We'll take the 50 here, blow up the back row, and that should be all she wrote. They do get to Divisor King Deus Machinax, but that's
And the
not going to
loading
do
time
too
is
much
so
in the face of
fast,
an
too.
on-field Potter. We'll
I'm
use its effect to
practically
bring back this
cheating.
copy of Stardust Synchron, then afterwards we'll activate its effect in order to grab a copy of Synchro Fellowship, which we can then activate in order to grab a couple of cards, pitching 1 and triggering its effect to get another normal. We will do that for our Junk Synchron, bringing back Assault Synchron, and I mean, we can just do whatever we want from this position. Let's go Omega into Stardust Synchron, into Trail to summon itself back, and make a copy of Snake Eyes Vengeance Dragon, pushing back the Divisor King Deus Machinax. That is sufficient to go to the battle phase and deal 8,000 points of damage. 6 stuff. So that's how the deck performs on the play, but what does it do on the draw? Well, unfortunately, it has a little bit of a difficult time chewing through an established board. Our opponent for game 2 is playing Canine Crystron, and they've opened a Chaotic Elements, really good card. They're going to go for the effect of the Yokel in order to summon both itself and this copy of Sulfador, which will then trigger. We're going to Fuelos into an Ash Blossom, so we are unfortunately out of interaction from this point on. One huge problem with this deck is it's so engine dependent that while it can play through individual stuff, it's hard to disrupt an opponent who is setting up, which is kind of a necessity at this point in time. Because we've activated Fuelos, they can protect go to the Ripper, activate the effect of the Ripper in order to grab a case of Canine, then a case of Canine their way into another copy of Zunna. Finally, they'll go for Inclusion here, get out this Tristeros, go ahead and by triggering the Sulfador to pop the Inclusion and bring it back. And it's the Skeletus, which is going to grab on the trap, Tristeros, which is going to pop the Skeletus, 5, and Skeletus, Nova, and I don't know. Alright, let's go. That's not a bad one. They're going to go for Cluster. We'll go for Synchro Fellowship, and we do get a couple of cards pushing the Stardust Synchron. Again, with Pulse of the Warrior, they're going to go to Tristeros in response for Salt. Dawn Dragster, that's horrifying. Afterwards, we're going to make a Scrap Warrior and activate its effect in order to copy the Chick from the Graveyard. We'll go for our extra normal here. We can get it. We'll go Junk Synchron in order to target this Pulse Speed Warrior, and then we're going to go for Excel, which we expect the Supersonic Chick something into us out of the field. That uses their monsters to defend, so they're going to go for Cluster and pull Zunna, which is horrifying. Afterwards, they will Zunna and Lupus, called by the Lupus. That means out the Dawn Dragster. That means we are really in for a world of hurt momentarily. They will send a copy of Noroi, and then they will overlay for a Balon. Balon here is going to, tuck our monster. We contribute it for our Stardust Synchron, but they can go for the
Another
effect
Lionel
of
Reaper.
Ripper and the effect of
Again,
Force
those aren't
Release
worth it.
in order to functionally
We have
wipe the
so many
board.
things that are just
So it's time for game 3, and you know what
naturally
that means, a
powerful.
best of 3 versus meta. Our opponent's back on Malice, and God, do I not miss this format. Look at this.
Una ulit, Holiday Rush.
Durability up is better. No one dropped any keys. Oh! Is that a line pressure? What the fuck? They either despawned or they never dropped anything to begin with, which for sure the latter is the more likely. Shields are fucked. You know, I wonder why that was fucking taken out for some reason. It's a good effect. I genuinely could just sell the diamonds. You can't parry lows, you can only block them. There's no point in timing it. Commenta. Palace hunting still a very effective way of grinding out money. Since they drop the most gemstones. The fact that Revali's Gale is shorter does make it a lot more of a viable combat option, rather than a pure exploration tool. I want more Malice enemies with royal weapons. Damn it. Oof! I got wind bombed. Jesus Christ, seizure warning. Ah, fuck.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
At level 3. there's a save here, as I expected. I definitely do think a lot of our crashes is because we don't have panic blood moons enabled anymore. Since I don't even have punitive blood moons, I really don't see the reason why, but like, it is distracting. Whoa, that's a lot of diamonds. This thing's time is almost out. We're gonna get Rivali's thing, or Daruk's thing soon, and that'll be our best claymore. Still, this thing was so good. We still don't have nearly enough. I should maybe focus on just getting the Flame Breaker. I don't need max level Great Fairies for the final fight. Hell yeah, the full Barbarian set. The RNG gods decided to bless us, and here we are.
You!
I can't believe she'll accept a back shot.
Ah!
Very unprofessional. Maybe he's just gay. What are you talking about? You didn't accept the ice rod, you're not accepting the blizzard rod either. Chatterback Point might be the only place remaining that still has. Not money, but I like having armor. As it turns out, the red lionel I killed was actually... have to be a red lionel specifically.
Oh.
Oh, okay. She's fine with any color. I love how we're so fast we actually can't properly go. We actually struggle with slopes. Not to mention, we sometimes just jump from running up slopes. We're Varesa now. Whenever we have speed buff. This one's just a blue Hinnock, so I should be able to take it on. Never mind. It's gonna suck.
Fury is ready.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, luminous stones equal diamonds. With that guy.
Oh. 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 Hmm. Uh.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. 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 Ah.
Good thing I chose to make a save first. Nice. Nice. Oh, I was gonna say I need a new drill shaft and Fuck me.
Ah! Ooh. Ah!
Rivali's gale is now ready. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Ah.
Hả? Hử? Hử?
Sure, you need 10.
Hả? Ờ. Hả?
That is a lot of smotherwings. What the fuck?
Hả?